We're always looking for new members.
Hey there.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Step right this way and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Please, have a heart.
Look, the truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours. I've got to warn you, she's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
Welcome. You should talk to Brother Thomas about how to join our movement.
Excuse me.
I hope you decide to change your life today.
I hope you decide to become one of the pillars of the community.
She's all yours, neighbor. We don't have anything to talk about.
You must be Emma Jean.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Need anything before we go?
No. I didn't bring anything worth taking with me. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first. Hello, neighbor.
Oh, Edward! Edward, switch to single sideband modulating. Can you hear me? Not now.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Now, how's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Oh. What do you want?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I would have lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him. It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system. I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back, even for a short time.
Ain't personal, just you or me. Who the fuck?
There. Let's hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Parsons. What on earth could someone have done to deserve this?
Door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
Can't believe it's gonna be worth the trouble. Look at this place. Dusted junk. Oh,
Wait, listen.
Lefty's right about
Get ready.
where that new juice is coming from. Heroin.
how'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you.
I cashed in some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw because you never got a chance.
You better be right. And Lefty better share it out fair, or his life is gonna be sore.
What was that?
You're nothing. Nothing.
We're not alone here.
Give up now, I'll make it quick.
Where'd that little fucker go? Fucking hide from me. You're dead!
Stay, Brookie!
Loctite.
can carry something if you need me to.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while, I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
You sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves.
Yes.
They've definitely
do
reached the
something like
basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Adrenaline field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
You okay?
I'll be all right.
Hey, this is gonna be fun. Think something's broken? No, no, no! Wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Get down! Quit doing that.
Certainly seem to have arrived in force.
Now I'm mad.
That was better than expected.
Hey.
That's the way.
We never used this wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor.
Places
Come on.
like this is how people end up someone else's dinner.
I don't know, like he ever tells us anything.
What's that
Not
for?
exactly the pushover that we were promised.
Well, fewer people left in the gang means bigger shares for us, right?
Yeah, you're right. Okay. And let me work it out again.
Dumb asshole. I should shoot you myself.
Nothing there now.
Increase my
What do
share
you
by
think?
what the hell was
I
that?
don't know.
Oh,
Jump in
hell
the
no.
shadows.
Walk right in.
Hold on, Doc. Come on. We don't do this. No! Here's trouble.
This is my property. You are
This is
trespassing.
normal for other journalists.
Oh, man, come back. I was having fun.
No sign of him now.
I don't like it.
Hey, let's
All
go eat.
quiet.
I'm starving.
You can eat, but I'm damn
Keep
sure
your
we're
eyes
not
open.
about to get jumped.
Jesus, you always were a fucking hard ass.
That's why I'm still alive, since I gotta rely on your sorry ass to watch my back. That's why I'm trying to keep you alive, too. Enough yapping already. Somebody could be sneaking up on us
Coming
right
to see
now.
what that was.
No way I could pick this.
If you're like a ghost
I find you.
or whatever.
Fucking bullet in your head. I don't care if you're already dead.
This is bullshit. The jet will make you jittery. Guess she was right. Must have a concussion. Fucking seeing things. Another one bites the dust. You gotta be joking. Time's up, asshole!
Good guys win again.
What the fuck was that? Get some, motherfucker! Now you can hide?
Fucking pay for that. Move.
God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
Kiss it all goodbye.
It's called shooting straight.
Should have backed down.
Still kicking?
Disappeared,
See?
Hey,
Take a look.
Still alive? Christ.
This place would give a ghoul nightmares.
Aw, man, come back! Have fun!
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Nice.
I'm coming to see what that was. So if you're like a ghost or whatever, just leave me alone.
Get a grip on yourself.
What the fuck was that? This is gonna be fun!
Now where'd they get to?
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement. Come on, this is the only way down. Over here. Let's go. Come on, this is the only way down. Let's go. Let's go.
Won't be able to pick this.
Come on, this is the only way down.
Going down.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them reach Lorenzo. Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello,
Password
Jack.
only.
It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am freed, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Breaking through the security doors! Hurry it up!
You've almost got it.
I'm opening the main door. Hurry! The Abremlin field is down!
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities. That's it. I can feel my strength returning. Now, I will...
There's still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failsafe codes. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't
There we go.
listen to my son. He's the crazy one.
Hell yeah.
You know
Perfect.
this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 up. Gremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out. Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie. That must be obvious now. Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here?
Do not listen to him. This is what he does. Surely you can see that.
Please, just open the door.
Yes! Now set the other 3 generators and I can end... 2 more to go. Hurry! We're running out of time. If you don't set the generators soon, he'll free himself and then we're all dead. Hurry! His powers...
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
That's it! Don't worry, the Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! You'd have fed upon me here forever if you'd had your way, puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father. We didn't have any other choice, did we?
What would he have done if he'd gotten free?
Oh, he would have killed both of us. And then the rest of my family. And that would only have been the beginning. His crimes, back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
You don't need me anymore.
No, without Parsons to run, I don't think I'll need such an extensive staff.
Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. I may be able to do something with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Better in our hands anyway.
I want to trade a few things. Hi.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
Tell me what's going on.
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
Who? What the hell was that? I see you! Back for more, huh?
Guess we showed them.
Obituary.
Something's up.
Here? I'll give you that.
That was better than expected. Certainly seen better days, hasn't it? Was that you?
No bravado and no brains, aren't you?
Anyone decides to pick a fight with us out here, we're in trouble.
What the fuck was that?
Hey. Hey. Hopefully we're not alone here.
There you are. Drop dead already.
Quit, did they?
Got it.
What was that? That is a hell of a first step. Hear that? Was that you? We found them and they do not look friendly. All of them. Hey, I see you! guess we showed them. What'd they use you for?
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
They won't be bothering you again.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count on you guys when we're in trouble.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna take back the Commonwealth. One small victory at a time. But our work is never done. It's what we signed up for. Sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together.
Excuse me.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now. Thanks to you.
Well, if it ain't the pride of the Minutemen. Be safe, you two.
We'll do our best, Piper. I hear a lot of talk about the railroad. Helping free cents and all that. They don't. Not too bad.